Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to In.The.News. Live news and commentary from around the world by your host, Holy Joe Rock and Roll.
Hello everybody, welcome to In the News. I'm your host, Holy Joe Rock and Roll, the man with the tan who's always got a plan. Now, one thing that I love about Poland is Polish authorities don't take any shit. And even though Poland is part of the EU, Poland has been very outspoken and resistant to anyone telling them who and who cannot come into their country. And someone sent me this link with the hashtag boycott Poland, which pissed me off, but it's from Human Rights Watch. It's dated March 1st, 2017. It says Poland asylum seekers blocked at the border. Thank God, right? And as you read this article, it's saying that between 200 and 300 asylum seekers down to 40 to 80 in the winter have been trying to apply for asylum in Poland through the Belarus border, across the Belarus border with Poland. And almost all of them are being rejected. Thank God they're being rejected. Now, what is so funny is that these assholes, these left-wing liberal fucktards, just think that we should open the doors for any motherfucker who wants to come into the country. And Polish authorities are saying, hell to the no. And when you actually read some of the articles or the quotes from people who are being denied refugee status or being denied asylum or technically they're being denied entry into the country where they could then apply for refugee status or for asylum, when you actually read what it is that they're saying, hell yes, they should not be coming into the country. The thing is that Belarus has an agreement with Russia that's open borders basically with Russia. So most of these asylum seekers are coming from Chechnya. They're coming from Chechnya, which means they're Muslims. And almost all of them are Muslim terrorists or the descendants or the family members of Muslim radical terrorists that fought the Russian government and now are seeking asylum in Poland. But when they cross from Chechnya, which is part of Russia, into Belarus, they're actually in a safe third-party country. And there is no asylum process in Belarus because it's open borders. Anybody from Russia is allowed to move to Belarus without any issues. So there's no issues there. The other group of people is Tajikistan. In 2016, Poland's recognition rate for asylum seekers from Russia, including Chechnyans, was 5.6%, and those from Tajikistan was 10.5%. This compares with average across the EU 28 member states of 19% for asylum seekers and 27% from those from Tajikistan. Who the fuck cares what other countries are doing? That's their business. Poland has its own business and its own, people to take care of and protect. And this is the first line of defense. Now look at some of these. Aisha, a 25-year-old woman from Tajikistan, traveling with her husband and 3 children, said that the family has attempted to file asylum claims 29 times at the Polish border. Each time we told the Polish border guards that my husband is a member of the Islamic Resistance Party. You're fucking Muslim terrorists! And that if we go back to Tajikistan, they will be jailed for life. Well, God bless Tajikistan for jailing your Muslim fucking terrorist ass. We don't want you in Poland. So God bless the Polish authorities for saying, get the fuck out of here. You're not welcome here. Why would we invite a fucking Muslim terrorist? The Islamic Resistance Party. Go to Iran. Go to Iraq. What the fuck? Why would you come to Poland? We don't need you. We don't want you. You're already in Belarus. What's funny as hell is some of these people, they've tried 30, 40, 50 times to cross the border. They've been in Belarus for months. And then they complain that they're running out of money. You've been there for months. Why don't you just settle down in Belarus? You're allowed to be there because you are considered part of the Russian CIS, Commonwealth of Russian States or Commonwealth of Independent States. Anyway, that's your business. That's not our business. What do I care? I don't really care. And that's the thing. Look, it's not being sociopathic, meaning not caring for other people. We care about people, but we care. Obviously, some people are being admitted. Those are the real cases where there is a legal, by legal definition, of what asylum means. People that are persecuted. But if you're a Muslim and you were a radical Muslim fighting your own government in your own Muslim country or province, whatever, and now you're being persecuted for being a radical-ass terrorist Muslim, that's the law. Fuck off. That has nothing to do with us, and there's no reason we should allow you into Poland or into the EU in general. So give me a break. This is awesome. This is really good, and it kind of ties into what I said about the Elk terrorist attack on that man who was stabbed to death. We don't need any more of these assholes in the country. Look at this. Ashma, a 47-year-old Chechnyan woman traveling with 3 children, who has made 24 unsuccessful attempts to file asylum in Poland, said the Polish border officials did not listen to her story. I say, look at me and my children. We are afraid to go back. Security people in Chechnya beat my oldest son so badly he couldn't walk for a week. They, Polish officials, look and say nothing. Just tell us go and wait. Once the man, or referring to a Polish official we spoke to, said, go to Tajikistan. Go to Turkey. Poland doesn't want you. Another time a Polish official said, no visa, no entry. Yeah, this is the main problem. You got these people that can apply for an entry visa in their own country, potentially even in Belarus, potentially if they get some kind of residency status in Belarus, which they are legally allowed to. So once you have a legal residency in Belarus, which seems to be automatic, you then could apply for, then you can apply at the Polish consulate or embassy in Belarus for a visa to come to Poland. But you have to have a reason to come to Poland. What's your reason? If you're not able to get a visa to come to Poland because of who you are, just based upon your skill set or your intelligence or whatever, why would we let you come in as a refugee? What the fuck is wrong with you people? This is part of the problem with low IQ Muslims that have been inbreeding for 1,400 years. Now, take a step back. Or that's because Muhammad said it was okay to fuck your first cousin, marry your first cousin, have children with your first cousin. That's insanity, right? It makes the genetics go backwards. Recessive genes pop up, all kinds of birth defects, and the main thing is 6 to 18 points lower IQ to start with. It's messed up. But the good thing is, Poland, Czech Republic, Slovakia, Hungary, as a bloc, we've said, hell to the no on Muslim refugees. They don't want to assimilate. They don't add value to our culture. We should have a right as independent countries to determine who comes to our countries. And the people that we don't want, because we don't need them, we don't want them. Why would we want someone in your home that you don't like, don't want, don't need? And by the way, they don't like you either. So why would you let those people into your place, into your house, to your country? It makes no sense. And that's why Poland is making sense. And it's another reason to love Poland, by the way. I'm Holy Joe Rock and Roll. This has been In the Mother Effing News. Human Rights Watch. These left-wing dumb fucks can really kiss my ass. And I hope anybody's ass asking me to donate now. Hell to the no, I'm not going to donate. Till next time, let's make it happen for the captain, because you're the captain.
Thank you for watching In the News, a feature of HJRR TV and presented by the Reverend Dr. Holy Joe Rock and Roll. Please rate us, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to this channel for more In the News.